Thank you all. Thank you, Jenna, for that lovely introduction. Thank you for being my campaign manager. Thank you, June, for coming out. June may be the most well-connected person in the world. She knows everybody. She's been tremendous with introductions, and she's so free in giving of her time. So thank you, June. And then thank you for my lovely wife for those wonderful words. I want to take a minute just to point this out. So I hope you guys noticed there are kids running around here like crazy. And I felt like, and that was a personal choice. That was a personal choice. I feel like if you're running for school board, you cannot be anti-kids, right? Like we should not start off running for school board with an adults-only event where we don't have the focus be on kids, right? So I'm going to be brief, but I wanted to share a couple of things. So first, I'm going to share my story with you guys, right? So Janelle talked a little bit about my education, my background, my upbringing. But I want to talk a little bit more about why I'm running for Plano ISD, Place 5. So Janelle and I, when we moved here, we were trying to find the right place to locate. We chose Plano because they've got an amazing school district. We have 3 lovely kids. You'll see them around here. They all learn very differently. And so we started off at Shelton. We thought, okay, that's the right school for us because it really meets all of our needs. And then COVID hit, and then we had to become teachers. I know someone said COVID doesn't count, but I feel like COVID should count like 10x. We had to all become teachers, and clearly Janelle and I did not do so well. Because when our kids went back to school, Shelton actually said, sorry, there's been too much regression in one of your children, so we won't take them. And we were devastated. We were honestly devastated. We didn't know what to do, so the first thing we did is, we looked at our current options, and we found Plano ISD. And we were so impressed with the progress that all of our kids made almost immediately. Part of it is they didn't have me teaching them. Part of it is Plano ISD has amazing facilities, got amazing people, it has amazing programs. And so we were just really wowed by it. So, wonderful thing happened to us after COVID. But then, so Janelle and I, we are doers. So we were like, okay, we want to get more involved. Like, how do we help make this even better? So we went to a school board, we went to a meeting run by a school board trustee, and we then got really concerned. The meeting was not about kids. It was about everything but kids. And the thing that we were concerned about is, if we keep going down this path of not talking about kids, then where's student achievement going to happen? Then all of a sudden, we're taking Plano for granted. We're taking the quality education we have for granted. And that's something that Janelle and I we don't stand for those things. Like we are not going to sit idly by and watch Plano, the Plano we know, sort of get worse. So we said, what can we do? So Janelle and I decided that we were going to tag team it. Janelle focused on education advocacy with the NAACP. She focused on, she's now in Leadership Plano, the current class. And then I focused on just learning more about education. I actually did a 1-week boot camp in Washington, D.C., where I learned all about education policy. I enrolled in Leadership ISD. Yes, my Leadership ISD cohort leader is here. I enrolled in Leadership ISD, where I got to sit with educational leaders from across DFW to learn about best practices in education. I got on the Special Education Advisory Board. I talked to every single trustee that would meet with me. Some of them would not meet with me. Surprising. Had kids in district, but they would not meet with me. But I spoke with every trustee that would meet with me. I spoke with our old superintendent and our new superintendent. And I really wanted to get involved. And after doing all of that, I decided, you know what? Now is the time that I should run. There's a great opportunity. Unfortunately, David is not coming back. So I am running for his position because I want to keep our focus on kids. It's plain and simple. I did not think that it was really hard. Like when someone said, you guys need a platform, what's your platform? I thought it was the simplest thing, like focus on kids and student achievement. Like that's what the school board is. It's not all the other stuff. It's just that. If you focus on that, everything else follows, right? We need to focus on making sure our teachers are having a quality experience teaching so they can teach our kids and so our kids can learn, right? We need to make sure that our kids are getting the right mental health resources so they can sit in class and be taught and learn. And that's going to be my focus. As I seek to run for Plano ISD Place 5, that is my platform. And we can talk about it. It goes much deeper. I'm just not going to say student achievement. There are a lot of ways to get there. But I want you guys to, if anything you take from here, is that Plano ISD is an amazing school district, and we're going to keep it that way. And we're going to keep it that way by focusing on students, kids, and student achievement. Okay. All right. Now, really quickly, I've got a couple of mini-me's. I promise you, I did not put them up to this. I have one that really wants to say something, so I'm going to let her speak. Tell me your name.
My name is Sophie.
Hi, Sophie.
I am here for my daddy. Okay. Daddy, what did I say?
Just go with vote for daddy.
I want to vote for my daddy. Everybody, can you please vote for him?